All right, come on in, everybody. Behave. Let's go. Let's go. Sound check. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm in a trance, spinning out of control. Don't know what this dance is, but at least I'm not dancing alone. All kinds of crazy. You heard what I said.
Tingle, 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 tingle.
I'm out of my head. Some days my feet has me frozen. I'm brave and I'm broken. My soul is wide open. Yes, yes, I'm an emotional mess. Yes, but you wouldn't want me any less. Yes, 'cause you know how wild it could get. To love an emotional
Tingle.
mess. You got me, baby, I'm yours to have. Don't hurt me, my heart's in your hands. You got me, baby, I'm yours to have. Don't hurt me, baby. You got me, baby, I'm yours to have. Don't hurt me, my heart's in your hands. You got me, baby, I'm yours to have. Don't hurt me, baby. Yes, yes,
Rumska, rumska. Hey, ja, ja, ja. Hey, ja, ja. Yeti Mountain, Yeti Mountain, Yeti Mountain, Yeti Mountain. Lawless to the wall. Infinite salvation. Ghostbed, filled in there, moderator, popcorn, PWP, PWP. Let it pop, let it pop, let it pop. Champion. You Supercat, Supercat, Supercat. Okay, still. Not a Mickey, not a Mickey. Check, check, check. Check, no, you saying no. Let's see. It's down. Check, 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 check. Tonight we're gonna read Breathe. Original work. That better? They're crazy like that. Anyway, I thought I might show y'all my new emerald overlay while we're doing introductions. Hey, jot, 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 jot. Load up one, don't mind me. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm Scully Pop, your host. Um, let y'all check out this new overlay I pieced together while we're getting ready. How's that sound? Okay? This is our ongoing preview of our Emerald Wonderland series. We're in season 2, working on episode 9. Soon to come. Stay tuned. Skullaless. Naughty Nicky. How you doing, Sean? Busy firing those links out there. Rumsky, welcome, Rumsky. Yeah, I'm in the good part of my day right now. How you doing, Ajot? It's in psychosis. Genevieve. Hey, player. Yeah, I wrote this thing, and it probably might maybe become an ongoing series. We'll see. A bit of a dystopian thriller. I don't know. We'll see how. I might be a little rusty tonight. It's been about a week since I read, so. Rumsky lighting it up with those emojis. See a few of y'all members out there. Let's get some color in the chat. Let's go. A lot of people know I don't start reading for about 20 minutes, so usually Hey, wild man. Welcome, buddy. Come on in. Got a little bit of a new story tonight. I think I'm sounding pretty good now. What have we for you tonight? Native wild man. Got you a new avatar there, huh? Hey, everyone. Everybody say hey to the wild man. Lawless got his popcorn ready. You well, that's good. Lawless, you been having a good day? Hey, Joji Pop. Joji Pop. Skus, 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 skus. Tingle, 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 tingle. It's the Bud Files. The Bud Files. It's the Bud Files. TWP. TWP. DJ, DJ, DJ. Good evening, just Jason and Keto. Great to see you. Y'all looking for an alternative diet? Go over there and check him out. Who's that? Yeah, I'm not sure how good this one is tonight. I've written a lot of short stories in the past few years, and some of them are good, and some of them are okay. Everybody say hey to everybody. Tonight's story is called Breathe, a dystopian thriller. It's written in a screenplay format, and if you like it, we'll write some more. It kind of ends abruptly, but it'll be a fun ride. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Blaster. $1 million. Zero calories. Super wow. Tingle, 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 tingle. Tingle time. Tingle, 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 tingle. Super wow. Super tingle. Tingle time. Tingle time. Well, good evening, Scott. It's always a pleasure. Lawless in the world. Light it up, Rumsky. Why is it showing? No, I think that's the last one there. Got the new ones coming up. What are we doing there? Preview of our Emerald Wonderland series. Here comes to the new ones. Check these out. Rumska, rumska, rumska. Ska, ska, ska. Boom, chicka, raw. Boom, chicka, meow. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Thorska, Thorska. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, ska, ska. Ska, ska, ska. Caucasian Sasquatch. Ska, ska, ska. Hey Tom, Sunday dinner chef, welcome, welcome. Marie, if you're there, hello. Caucasian. Ska, ska, ska. KK Ska, KK. The Emerald Want to Play. Well, what have we? Come have seat. You'll be entertained, yeah. We want to show you a good time. You leave coat at front at concierge. Concierge will be there in the end. She'll be waiting for you. Yeah, you leave the coat up front, yeah. In the Wonderland, huh? We have a big story for you. We have the crystal phoenix rising into house. You come have seat, Crystal. We can't entertain you. Leave the coat in the front, Crystal. Have seat up front, yeah. We have to sip of the magic juice. Because anything is possible in Emerald Wonderland. But tonight we're going to be reading Breathe, an original work in screenplay format. Quite a few different characters. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we howdy doody. TWT. Let's see what we got here. Show for us. Alright, let's see if we're ready. Hopefully Evie Mux will fulfill its obligation with me tonight instead of cutting me off in midstream. Come down a little bit. Y'all ready? Think about what I'm doing here. I'd like to welcome you to Scully Pop, where the entertainment doesn't stop. I'm your host, the author that reads to you. Tonight we're going to be reading Breathe. So buckle up, it's quite the ride. And we'll see you on the other side. The world was cloaked in a perpetual haze, or a faint reddish tint in the sky serves as a constant reminder of humanity's folly. Decades of unchecked industrial greed and environmental apathy have turned the atmosphere into a commodity. The air is no longer free. Oxygen is sold in cylinders, streaming through sleek, metal-controlled devices into homes, offices, and schools. Outside, suffocating winds swirl through abandoned cities, where the poor suffocate in silence. The heart of the story unfolds in the Oxygen District in Neo Atlas, a walled metropolis teetering on the brink. Here, mega corporations like Atmosphera Corp hold monopolies on oxygen supply. Their gilded skyscrapers glaring down on the destitute slums below. The rich breathe freely while the rest live by the tick of their oxygen meters. We got Ray Calder, a 28-year-old former environmental scientist turned rebel leader. Ray's wiry, with unkempt auburn hair, piercing green eyes, and a voice hardened by years of shouting against an indifferent world. She wears a tattered oxygen mask with "Hope Dies Last" scrawled across the strap, a relic from her activist days. Jonas Vance, mid-level executive at Atmosphera Corp, reluctantly working for the very company he despises. Jonas, 34, is clean-shaven with a perpetual air of exhaustion. Beneath his corporate veneer lies a moral struggle that shimmers to the surface. Dr. Alara Wynn, a 50-year-old climate scientist, once celebrated for her warnings about atmospheric collapse, now living in obscurity. The frail figure hides an indomitable will in her lab, buried beneath the ruins of the old city, holds secrets that could upend the power dynamic. The Chancellor. The Chancellor is a shadowy figure that serves as a public face on the Oxygen Council. Always seen in holograms, their robotic voice delivers hollow reassurances that human ingenuity will prevail, even as the world crumbles. The story opens with Ray leading a covert raid on a truck delivering oxygen cylinders to a gated corporate enclave. Enclave. Did you say that? Enclave? Let me rewrite that. Check. Yoda. Hey, Laren. The heist is tense, and her team barely escapes with the stolen supply. Scene shifts to Jonas Vance at Atmosphera Corp, struggling to reconcile his role in perpetuating the crisis. His boss, an oily executive, reminds him that guilt doesn't pay dividends. Ray and Jonas's path cross when she intercepts a leaked memo from Atmosphera Corp detailing plans to restrict oxygen further. Jonas, fed up with his complicity, decides to secretly meet Ray. Their alliance is uneasy, their dialogue cracking the tension. You think one whistleblower can undo decades of greed? Maybe not, but a dying man will try anything for redemption. We fade into the exterior of a desolate cityscape in the day. Crimson haze hangs over the skyline. The air shimmers faintly, dense and toxic. Streets once teeming with life are now barren, except for a few masked figures scurrying between crumbling buildings. Superimposed Neo-Atlas year 2147. Oxygen is currency, freedom is dead. We cut to the exterior of abandoned warehouse at night. Battered oxygen truck rumbles into a dimly lit loading dock. The sound of its brakes echoes like a scream. Inside the warehouse, 5 masked rebels, including Ray Calder, wait in the shadows. Ray's wiring antennas adjust her oxygen mask.
Musicians, this is a smash and grab. Keep it clean.
Team nods and scatters. I forget. Evie Mux's their volume's crazy. Is that better? Guards begin unloading oxygen cylinders. Ray signals.
Go!
A burst of movement. Rebels spring from the shadows. Chaos erupts as they overpower the guards. One rebel fumbles with a crate.
Focus! We've got 3 minutes before backup.
Suddenly, headlights pierce the dark. The second truck screeches to a halt. Armed militia pour out. We've got company! Ray grabs a cylinder, shoves it into a bag, and gestures to retreat.
Fall back! Move!
Gunfire ricochets as the rebels vanish into the night. The interior of the Atmosphere Corp at office in the day. A sleek, sterile space. The hum of machinery is omnipresent. Oh my God, I can't. Omnipresent. Oh. Hey, Janica. Jonas Vance, a clean-shaven, perpetually exhausted executive, stares at a data feed on his tablet. Unauthorized oxygen siphoning, plus 23 incidents this month. We hear the boss off screen. Jonas flinches at his boss. Smug and impeccably dressed appears behind him. His boss gesturing to the tablet. Another hit? Jonas nods. They're getting bolder. Good. Fear keeps the market alive. Remember, guilt doesn't pay dividends. The boss chuckles, leaving Jonas simmering in silence. We fade to the interior of a rebel safe house at night. Ray and her team unpack stolen cylinders in a dimly lit basement. The walls are plastered with old protest signs. Clean air, clean conscience. Rebel 2. This won't last a week. Ray says, it's not about lasting, it's about surviving. Her gaze hardens as she turns to an old monitor displaying a leaked document. Atmosphere Corp internal memo, proposed oxygen quotas. Who sent this?
A crack in the wall. Let's make it wider.
The interior of a dive bar at night. Jonas sits alone, nursing a drink. Shadow falls over him. It's Ray.
You're late.
Jonas glances around nervously. You don't exactly blend in. Ray sits across from him, unflinching.
You think one whistleblower can undo decades of greed?
Maybe not, but a dying man will try anything for redemption. Ray leans in and her voice a dagger. And stop whispering, so start shouting. Fade interior of underground lab at night. Ray and Jonas enter a hidden lab filled with cobbled together equipment. Dr. Lara Wynn, frail but determined, emerges from the shadows. Dr. Wynn, we need your help. Lara sighs, her eyes tired but fierce. Help? You want me to risk my life for a world that killed itself? The world didn't kill itself, it was murdered. Lara hesitates, then gestures to a glowing prototype on her workbench. This could fix the air, but it requires shutting down every oxygen meter on the planet. Then we shut them down. The interior of Atmosphere Corp headquarters at night. Ray and Jonas sneak through the sterile corridors, oxygen mask on. Jonas points to a locked server room. That's it. Cover me. Jonas nods, taking a position at the door. In the interior of the server room, you see Ray plugging a device into the mainframe. The hum of machinery grows louder as data uploads. We see the Chancellor's hologram projecting suddenly. You think the world can live without us? We are oxygen, we are life. You're not life, you're theft. Alarms blaze. Jonas burst in. They're coming. Ray presses a final key. Then let's make it count. Montage of riots erupt in Neo Atlas as people dismantle oxygen meters. Dr. Wynn activates her air purification system. First clean breeze sweeps through the city, scattering debris. Part 1. Right there. Hey, Chief. What's up, buddy? A little something different for you tonight. How you doing, Janica? Mr. Windsor, good evening, good evening. Lawless, Izzy, TWP. Yeah, EV mugs can be a little tricky. Oh, man, I'm getting hot up here. It's literally gone up to 63 degrees down here. Oh, yeah, much better. Get a sip of some tea. Got some peppermint mint tea today. It's pretty good. You doing all right, Chief? Moderator extraordinaire, Chief. It's the Chief. It's the mixed bag. Scuss. Yeah, we'll get back to the Emerald Wonderland here real soon as well. Probably next Sunday. I just, I know probably people have written similar stories. I just picture a world like, it could happen, I guess. Cigarette. Moderator extraordinaire, that's right. Well, it's been over a month since I've had coffee. Strictly on tea now. I'm giving up dairy, coffee, red meat, wheat. Hell, I don't eat anything anymore. Crazy. Oh, yeah. Look at all those things, man. You know, the dystopian thriller might not be for everything. It's not Emerald Wonderland, that's for sure. This is a change of pace. A lot goes into the Emerald Wonderland shows. Y'all forgive me if Evie Mux cuts me off. I swear I'm gonna just cancel everything. I think Izzy's working on some new intros and things. Remaking the is it the Emotional Mess or bam. I'm gonna try to do a roll call this week as well. Yeah. Man, I used to have a Chrysler. I love riding in that thing. It was like a Cadillac. I could eat a ham sandwich right now. Mayonnaise and some good bread. Haven't had a ham in a while. Breathe. Oh, spell it wrong on that one. The exterior of the ruins of Atmosphere Corp Tower in the day. Jonas stands in the rubble, clutching Ray's oxygen mask. The sky, though still tinted red, is lighter than before. We hear Jonas saying softly, "Oh, dies last. The exterior of the community garden in the day. The camera pans across a vibrant community garden, a patch of green thriving amidst the gray ruins of Neo-Athens. Sunlight filters through the thinning haze, casting a hopeful glow. Residents of all ages tend to the plants, vegetables, flowers, and trees, all part of an effort to restore the earth's balance. Jonas Vance kneels in the dirt, his hands caked with soil as he plants a sapling. His rugged appearance, a beard, disheveled hair, contrast with the sleek executive he once was. Nearby, a group of children laugh, their carefree voices a stark contrast to the somber silence that once defined the city. A small girl around 6 years old approaches Jonas with a watering can. "Mr. Jonas, is this enough water?" Jonas smiles faintly and adjusts the watering can in her hands. "That's perfect, my dear. Just a little more around the roots. These trees are going to help us breathe better." The girl giggles and begins watering the sapling as Jonas stands, wiping his hands on his warm pants. He looks up at the sky, where faint traces of the reddish haze still linger. Still a long way to go. The interior of the community center in the day, a bustling hub of activity, the community center hums with purpose. Tables are filled with maps, blueprints, and devices scavenged from the ruins. Engineers, former rebels, and ordinary citizens work side by side. Dr. Elara Wynn, now more robust and commanding, moves through the crowd. Her white hair is tied back, and her sharp eyes scan the room. She stops beside a group of engineers tinkering with an air purification device. "Make sure the intake valves are clean before deployment. We can't risk a clog at this stage." The lead engineer nods and Laura moves on, stopping at a table where Raya, a young woman with cybernetic enhancements, works on a holographic display. "Raya, any progress with the data?" Raya nods, swiping through streams of holographic information. "I've decrypted most of the Chancellor's files. They detail contingency plans, backup oxygen reserves, hidden factories. They were prepared for everything." Laura's face darkens. "And they let millions suffocate?" "There's more. They had contracts with off-world colonies. Atmosphere wasn't just controlling Earth's air. They were selling it to Mars and Luna." Laura exhales sharply, her hands tightening into fists. "Send everything to Jonas. If we're going to rebuild, people need to know the truth." Send the cat, send the cat. In the interior of a safe house, Jonas sits in a small, dimly lit room. The remnants of the rebellion are visible. Posters, maps, and old oxygen meters line the walls. On a table in front of him is a holographic tablet displaying data that Raya sent. He scrolls through it, his expression grim. Documents and videos detail atmosphere's secret dealings, corrupt politicians, and abandoned oxygen reserves. Welcome, Pat's fam. A little something different for y'all tonight. Pat, a knock at the door breaks his focus. Come in. The door creaks open and Liam, a former rebel in his early 30s, enters. He carries a battered oxygen mask with Ray's signature phrase, "Hope dies last," scrawled on it. "I thought you'd want this. Found it in a rubble of Atmosphere Tower." Jonas takes the mask, his fingers lingering on a warm strap. She gave everything for this. Lim nods, his expression heavy. "And now it's up to us to finish what she started." Jonas sets the mask down gently on the table, his resolve hardening. No more secrets, no more lies. We rebuild, but we don't forget. That's another part 2 there. How you doing, Pat's fam? Thank you, sir. Very kind to you. Judas, what's up? Was a dystopian thriller tonight. Judas Cradle in the house. Welcome, welcome. Our wonderful moderator Rumpsky and Izzy Scud. Easy Scud. Hey, darling. Oh, cool. Judas got that. I'm not sure if he's here or not. Maybe he is. No, he is. Not to know. Oh, God, last. A parade of citizens marches down the cracked streets, tearing down remnants of the old regime. Oxygen meters are smashed and dismantled, their pieces repurposed for air purifiers and public projects. A large mural of Ray Calder is being painted on the side of a building. The words "Hope dies last" are emblazoned beneath her image. Jonas walks through the crowd, watching as people chant and cheer. He pauses at a makeshift stage where Alara addresses the people. "We've taken back our air, but the fight isn't over. The corporations that enslaved us are still out there, hiding in the shadows. We must remain vigilant. Together, we will rebuild this world. Together, we will breathe free." Crowd erupts into applause. Jonas meets Alara's gaze and she gives him a small nod of acknowledgement. We're in the interior of the hidden facility at night. A dimly lit room filled with sleek, high-tech equipment. Shadowy figures in corporate suits sit around a table, their faces illuminated by holographic screens.
The loss of Neo Atlas was a setback, but the off-world colonies remain profitable. For now, but the rebels are gaining traction. They've dismantled most of our infrastructure.
Holographic projection of Earth appears, showing spreading zones of clean air where oxygen meters have been destroyed.
It is only a matter of time before they come for the colonies. We need to act preemptively.
The Chancellor's voice, robotic and detached, echoes from the shadows.
Then we make them desperate again. Without desperation, there is no control. Prepare the contingency plan.
The exterior of the community garden at night. Jonas stands alone in the garden, staring at the stars. He clutches Ray's oxygen mask tightly, his knuckles white. Alara approaches, her footsteps soft against the grass.
You're thinking about her. Always. She believed we could do better. That we could do better.
Laura places a hand on his shoulder.
She was right. But belief isn't enough. We have to act.
Jonas nods, his gaze hardening.
We will.
The camera pans upward to the stars, lingering on a faint glimmer in the sky, a satellite silently watching. In the interior of the community center strategy room at night. Large table dominates the room, covered in maps of the world with zones marked in red, green, and yellow. Green indicates areas free from corporate control. Red marks areas still under corporate oppression, and yellow represents contested zones. Jonas stands at the table, studying the map with Araya, Dr. Wynn, and several former rebels, including Lim. Jonas points to a red zone.
This is our next target, the Ventus Plains. It's a major oxygen reservoir controlled by Atmosphera. If we free it, we can stabilize air supplies for half the continent.
But it's fortified. They've ramped up security after what we did here. It'll be harder to get in.
Harder doesn't mean impossible. We've taken worse.
It's not just about breaking in. If we stabilize their operations, they'll retaliate, and we've seen what that looks like.
She gestures to a hologram showing images of scorched towns and barren wastelands.
We don't have a choice. If we wait, they'll entrench themselves further. We hit them now, and we hit them hard.
The room falls silent as everyone exchanges grim looks. Breathe. Breathe as he skulls.
It was like Chernobyl. Oh, God.
Send the cat. Hey, Mikey. There, Dio. Welcome.
Definitely apocalyptic, huh? Kensington Avenue. What's everybody doing tonight? Relaxing?
Test. Tingle test. Tingle. Narratio. The exterior of a refugee camp in the day. Sprawling camp on the outskirts of Neo-Atlas. Makeshift tents and shelters dot the landscape. Families huddle around small fires, their faces weary but hopeful. Jonas walks through the camp, shaking hands and offering words of encouragement. He stops by a small group of refugees gathered around an elderly woman, Mother Wren, who's telling a story to the children. Long ago, the wind and the trees were free, and the air carried the songs of the earth. That world still lives in our hearts, waiting to be reborn. Jonas kneels beside her, his voice quiet. We're going to bring back that world. Mother Wren looks at him, her eyes sharp despite her age. You've already started. Don't forget. The heart of a tree lies in its roots. Don't lose sight of what matters. Jonas nods, taking her words to heart. Welcome 23, Pixie Stitch. The interior of the corporate boardroom at night, stark contrast to the refugee camp. The room is sleek and futuristic. Floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking a dark, polluted metropolis. The Chancellor appears as a hologram at the head of the table, addressing a group of executives.
The rebels are more organized than anticipated. Neo-Atlas was a loss, but it is not the end.
They're gaining public support. Our satellite projections show upswings in multiple zones.
Chancellor's voice becomes icy.
Then we remind the people what chaos looks like. Deploy the Catalyst Protocol.
Murmur ripples through the room.
Oh, the catalyst, that's extreme.
Desperation breeds obedience. We control the air. Let them remember that.
The hologram vanishes, leaving the executives in intense silence. The exterior of the skies over Neo-Atlas at night, a fleet of sleek black drones flies through the sky, their engines humming ominously. Each drone releases a fine mist into the air, invisible to the naked eye, but carrying devastating effects. The interior of the community center of the lab at night. Raya stares at a monitor, her face pale. Data scrolls rapidly, showing a sharp decline in air quality across contested zones.
Jonas, Alara, you need to see this.
Jonas and Dr. Wynn rush into the lab.
Atmosphere is deploying something new. Air quality is plummeting in yellow zones. People are collapsing in the streets.
Doctor, they're poisoning the air.
How do we stop it?
If we can trace the drones back to their control hub, we might be able to shut them down remotely.
If we don't, won't be the contested zones. They'll bring it in here next.
Jonas clenches his fists, his resolve hardened.
Then we take the fight to them.
Part 4. Very cool, very cool. Rumska. Pixie tingles. Pixie ska. 23 KC. 23. Janica. It's Star tingles. Star tingles. Kitty. Sydney cat. Sweet as sugar. Sweet as sugar. Remember 20 months. Discuss. Sending you love and hugs. Happy holidays. Sweet as sugar. Kitty. 20 months, huh? Well, Izzy's about to hit 2 years over there, too. Hey, brother. Scuff. Hey, John. Hey, John. Rumski. Yeah, you know how it do. You know how it do off the wall. Yep. Ska. Tonight we're reading Breathe, a dystopian thriller. Oh man. Lost my place. Wow, heading to Maui, Scully listening in while packing. Oh, got me a new grandson to love out there. Oh, that's cool. Great stuff, says Rumsky. I'm all back here by myself pressing buttons with EV mugs, so it's a little bit harder for me. Music. Somehow it always ends up a pretty good production. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Good. Hey, thank you, sir, sharing it out. Appreciate that. In the interior of the safe house at night, the rebels gather in a dimly lit room. Maps, weapons, and oxygen masks are spread out on a central table. Jonas addresses the group.
Atmosphere's poison is spreading. They want us scared, weak. We're not fighting for air, just for air. We're fighting for life itself.
He looks around the room, meeting each person's eyes.
This is bigger than any one of us.
If we fail, they win. If we stand together, we can bring them down. The group erupts into murmurs of agreement, their determination grows. The exterior of Atmosphere, a drone hub at night, a massive fortified compound bristling with defenses. The hum of machinery fills the air as drones launch in waves. Jonas, Raya, Lim, and a small team of rebels sneak through the shadows, using the cover of night to approach the compound.
The main server's inside that tower. If we can breach it, I can override the drones.
Stick to the plan. In and out before we know we're here. Team moves in, taking out guards silently and planting explosives at key points. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the sweetest of them all? Sweetest sugar, sugar, sugar. Fever dream, fever tingle, 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 tingle. Scully ASMR, ASMR. Tingle brain. In the interior of the drone hub, the control room at night, Raya connects a portable device to the mainframe, her fingers flying across the keys. Alarms blare as the system begins to detect their presence.
I need more time. You've got it.
Gunfire erupts as guards storm the room. Lim and the others fight them off, buying Raya precious seconds.
I got it.
She hits final key and the drones outside falter, crashing to the ground in fiery bursts. The exterior of the drone hub at night. Explosions ripple through the compound as the rebels retreat, their mission successful. The group pauses at a safe distance, watching as the hub collapses in flames.
That's one hell of a statement.
Jonas, breathing heavily, looks at the others.
This was just the beginning. They'll hit us back harder.
Let them try.
In the interior of the corporate boardroom at night, the Chancellor observes the burning drone hub through the holographic feed.
They've proven resourceful, but every move they make, they expose themselves further.
The Chancellor turns to a shadowy figure in the corner of the room. The exterior of the community garden in the day. The once thriving garden shows signs of decay. Leaves droop, and the air feels heavy. A group of residents coughs as they work to salvage what they can. And Jonas stands amidst the wilting plants, his brow furrowed. Beside him, Dr. Wynn examines the soil with a small device. The catalyst mist isn't just in the air, it's contaminating the ground. Jonas kneels, scooping a handful of dirt and letting it crumble to his fingers.
They're trying to choke us out.
No, they're succeeding. If this spreads, nothing will grow. The camera pans to a distant horizon where a faint red haze hangs ominously. The interior of the safe house at night. Jonas and Raya sit at a table, poring over data. Maps, well, logs, and schematics litter the surface. Lim enters, carrying a fresh stack of intercepted transmissions.
Another batch from our informants, mostly chatter, but
He hesitates. Raya looks up from her work, narrowing her eyes.
but what?
Lim sighs, dropping the stack on the table.
There's talk of sleeper agents, atmosphere planted, people inside rebel groups, spies waiting to strike where the time was right.
Jonas leans back, his expression grim.
How many? No idea. Could be one, could be dozens.
The room falls silent. The weight of betrayal hangs heavy on the air.
We trusted these people with our lives. If they turn on us now,
Jonas cuts her off, her voice firm.
then we deal with it. But we don't let paranoia tear us apart.
Activate the sleeper agents. Let them see what happens when trust is a weakness. Part 5. Season 1, Episode 1, I guess. There you have it. Ta-da. Hey, Globies.
Oh, man. I stove up in my left shoulder.
Mirror, mirror, welcome to the show. I'm Scully Pop, your host. Hey, Crystal. Glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, man.
How you doing, Fever Dream?
Yeah, ta-da, wait.
Yeah, we'll call that episode 1, I guess. If y'all like it, I can do more. How'd you like that one, Janica? Well, thank you, Rumsky.
Oh, yeah, let's put back on that overlay. Let's see that loose stuff there. What we got over here?
Scuss, cuss, 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 cuss. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Watch the monitor down there. Tingle, 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 tingle. Whoop, 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 whoop. Tongue clicking. Tingle, 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 tingle. Sheenhead, Sheenhead.
What kind of comment is that? That's funny. Hey, 69. Everything you see up, I've narrated it already, so you can find in the description below a list of all in alphabetical order. All my narrations, well, most of them. It's Bonnie and Clyde. Izzy and I did that together. Pretty cool. Mirror, mirror, we usually do our Emerald Wonderland series on Sunday nights. A lot bigger crowd here normally, you know, but doing something a little off the wall tonight. I do ASMR roll call sessions and things like that. Tingle, 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 tingle. Skus, 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 skus. Brain tingles begin. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Tingle, 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 tingle. It's Kaiser Sky, Kaiser Sky, Sky, Sky. Blaster. $1 billion. 0 calories.
I got a switch in my head. I go from living to dead. You got me seeing all red. Now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said. I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget. So now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. Oh. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. Oh.
Hey, Pink. Welcome, welcome. CJ. How you doing, Pink? Sorry, late to the party. We'll go back and listen later. Oh, thank you. Crazy day. Hope you all had a good weekend. It's all right. Probably going to be my last one anyway. What's that? CJ, Scott. We got 45 likes. Welcome, Tony Soprano on Peyote. Just running that Emerald over. I will be doing episode 9, season 2. Probably next Sunday. And Izzy's wonderful graphic design. Now this slideshow I'd made myself here, so but
Tony Tingle. Scuss, 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 scuss. CJ Pop, CJ Pop, CJ Pop, CJ Pop. It's Devoska, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Devo. Tingle, 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 tingle. Where are you going? Okay, back to work. Have a great evening. Bye. Everybody say bye to Izzy. No, I'm sure she got plenty of stuff going on to do. Appreciate everything she does. Push him indeed. I got those earbuds and push him indeed. I got to go. Have a great evening, everyone. Great live stream as usual, Scully. Thank you, ladies. Devo, scuss, 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 scuss. Scuss, 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 scuss. Scuss, Devo. Scuss, scuss, scuss. Machine Head, 6'9". Good evening, Jennifer. Thank you for coming. Hey, Kaiser Scud. Bet somebody yesterday that Scotty was going to get 50 likes on this live stream. Only 3 more to go. Clickety click, clickety clown. Hit that like button right now. Scully, not Scully. I'll just read it how I see it. Yeah. That's weird. That's weird. It shows like 0 in chat. Huh. Might be losing y'all. Strange. Huh. I know it is wrong. It's weird. Kaiser's here. Yeah, I see a bunch of y'all out there, huh? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Rooster o'clock at 40:36 a.m. Rocket blast. Cuss, 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 cuss. Whoop, whoop. Rocket tingle, tingle, tingle. The 1010 in the chat if you're here. Hey, Pink.
That's weird. If I get that. Just very strange. Yeah, we've been, normally do the Emerald Wonderland on Sunday evenings. We get 20, 30 people in here, which is awesome. I'm using EV Mux, but I've had some problems with them. They cut me off last time. Like, under an hour, they shut my stream down. I was so mad. These are the some of the shots from the Emerald Wonderland series. I'm working with Leonardo Art AI. They've got a new feature I've been playing with here. About to see some of the art here coming up in a few frames. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. How about you, Rocket? They like to keep us guessing that, but most definitely. Here we go. Here's some of the new stuff. I would like to see Izzy animate some of this. That'd be really cool. No, isn't it just like incredible, Wormski? Yeah, you won't believe what I can do with that now. It's just like phenomenal. These could be shots from a movie. Doing better, a little time off and got sick. There'll be more content this week. Man, how that feels. Yeah. Beautiful. Sick. Leonardo Art AI. We've got some new engines I'm working with that just, it's crazy. Look at that. It looks so real. I just thought I'd give y'all a little sneak peek. We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, like I said, now we get Izzy to animate some of them, and it's really cool. I mean, it's just how you couldn't imagine it, you know, if you landed there, found yourself in Wonderland. All right, thanks, Machine Head. I'll see you soon. I think that's one of my favorite ones there. Going to the green light. I'm definitely under the influence of Hoffman's liquid. Breathe, Oxygen District. Nice one, thank you. Follow the yellow brick road. 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 Dance. Dance, Rumsky. It's the NDT show. Scott. The NDT show. Tingle. It's Nathan Scott. Hey, Weekend RV. Great to see you. Getting ready to wrap it up here in just a minute. Gonna rewind and listen to my story called Breathe tonight, and then look at some of these wonderful Emerald Wonderland overlays. Yeah. Alright, peace out, Daredeo. Just got a few more here. We'll wrap it on up. Woo rider. Woo rider.